Why is the pH of your blood so important? Keep watching this video to find out. The human body is a whole bunch of chemical reactions that are happening at the exact same time. pH is literally just a measure of how much hydrogen you have in the system. And if we're talking about the system being your human body, if you've got a whole lot of extra hydrogen, that's going to throw off all of the other reactions that are going on at the same time. And conversely, if you don't have enough hydrogen, that's also going to throw off the reactions that you have going on. So you got to keep yourself at a steady pH to allow all of those reactions to stay in equilibrium so you don't have a whole bunch of stuff mess up and then potentially cause other problems somewhere else in your body. The way that your human body keeps itself from having too much or too little hydrogen is through something called buffering. And buffering is basically just preventing large changes in hydrogen by allowing that extra hydrogen to go somewhere else. The major enzyme that's responsible for this buffering to occur is called carbonic anhydrase. And it basically helps hydrogen get converted into water and carbon dioxide through this reaction. So based on this reaction, you can see if you increase the amount of hydrogen, it's going to shift the entire reaction to the right, which means you're going to make more water and carbon dioxide. At the same time, if you've got more bicarbonate, same thing's going to happen. You're going to increase the amount of water and carbon dioxide that you're making. However, the amount of water or carbon dioxide that you could make is determined by how much of the reactants or the starting stuff that you have. So if you don't have enough hydrogen and you have an excess of bicarbonate, there's going to be a limit to the amount of water and carbon dioxide that you can make because you have less hydrogen available in the first place. Hydrogen tends to be a lot more prevalent in the human body than bicarbonate, so there will be very few situations in which you have a limited amount of hydrogen in order to allow this reaction to stay in equilibrium. However, there are going to be a lot of situations in which you might not have enough bicarbonate available because bicarbonate is involved in a lot of other cell processes as well. So how does your body keep up the amount of bicarbonate to make sure this reaction stays going? Your kidneys! So in the kidney, you've got the kidney cell itself, but then you've also got what the cells are lining between. On one side, you're going to have the lumen, which goes on to make urine. On the other side, what doesn't get excreted or taken out as urine is going to be reabsorbed into the bloodstream. So in the middle, you've got the kidney cell. One side's going to go into the lumen to make urine. The other side's going to go into blood to be recirculated throughout the body. So the kidney's main role is just making sure your blood stays even keel, normal, and anything that makes your blood off normal gets excreted in your urine. So in addition to your red blood cells within the blood, they have their own carbonic anhydrase inside of them. Your kidney cell is also going to have some carbonic anhydrase. So what happens first is that you've got water or carbon dioxide that's going to be coming from both the lumen as well as the blood and is going to diffuse. It's small, it's neutrally charged, so it's going to be able to go straight into the cell without needing a transporter just on its own. Once it gets in the cell, there's a type of carbonic anhydrase that's within the kidney cells. And that specific carbonic anhydrase is going to end up making more H plus and HCO3 minus, the bicarbonate. These ones have a charge, so they're not going to be able to just diffuse. They need some kind of assistance to be able to make it across the cell. And so the bicarbonate is going to be able to go back into the blood, enter this erythrocyte or red blood cell, and keep up the cycle because you're going to have a decreased pH. At the same time, all that extra hydrogen, your kidneys are trying to keep that pH normal, so any extra hydrogen is going to be excreted and taken out via the urine. This is one way that the kidneys help with a buffering system or making sure that your blood has a steady amount of hydrogen present to not throw off other reactions within the human body.